how we keep her right, okay? And how to make ourselves feel the most confident we can every single day at all times. She said, just try it. Like, don't knock it, just try it, right? So I'm like, okay. So I tried it. And you know what? I have not bought a feminine wash since, okay? I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell y'all. The girls that get it. That's all I'm saying. What is good, y'all? It's your girl Kiana Cachet, and I am back with another video. I know it's been a minute. My bad. But today, y'all already know why I'm here. I'm here to make a part 2, okay? Y'all got the first video, which is how to taste and smell like maple syrup, okay? Yeah. Y'all got that first video going crazy. Now, I dropped that in 2022. It's 2024. It's just starting to catch up. The only reason why I'm making a part 2 is because all the comments that I'm getting, like all the positive feedback, how y'all saying I really put y'all on, I'm really helping y'all. One person said I changed their life. Okay, that's what we're here for, okay? We're here to share what we know, and if I can tell y'all stuff that worked for me, that's gonna work for y'all, then let's get into it. Now, if you guys seen the first video, I'm not going over everything that I went over in that video, so if you haven't seen it, please go watch it. But I will say that there is some things that are still the same. There is some things that I changed, so we about to get into it, okay? We're not about to waste no time. We're about to jump into the first thing we're about to talk about, which is supplements. And I did put notes on my phone so like I don't forget anything and I don't get lost. So yeah. So the first thing we're gonna be talking about is supplements, and I'm gonna just show you guys the supplements that I use today, okay, versus what I used before. So the first thing I'm gonna be talking about is cranberry supplement, okay? This is the Azo brand. I've been using this brand for I don't know how many years, okay? Clearly I love it. Clearly it works for me. I used to be an active cranberry juice drinker, but I cut that out of my diet, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just take the pills because it's just easier for me instead of just like trying to drink all these things, right? Okay, so this is really great for your urinary tract, okay? And cranberry is just like an excellent source of like the things that you need for your girl, okay? If I didn't specify what we're talking about, y'all, we're talking about your baby girl, your area, your cookie, okay? So the next thing is, my hair is in my way. So the next thing is a probiotic, y'all. I know y'all been seeing it everywhere on TikTok. You have to take a probiotic. I'm so sorry. Like, you have to. This is the brand that I use. Now, I know that there's a bunch of stuff going viral right now, and I'm like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of girl. I like to use this brand, okay? I like to use the Azo brand. This is what works for me. The ingredients on the back is very important, so make sure you pay attention to that and do your own research. Like, don't just take my word for all this stuff. Do your own research, and if you want to try it, you should try it, okay? And if you like it, let me know. All right, so I love to take this one. This is my favorite probiotic. I've tried a whole bunch of brands. A lot of brands do the trick, but this one is just the one that works for me the most. And if you guys cannot see these little vitamin bottles or whatever, I will put them on the screen. You already know. And I'm gonna have everything linked in the description box, so don't worry. Next is the one that everybody is like going crazy over now because everybody's starting to catch on, and it's Fenugreek, okay? Fenugreek is what is gonna make you smell like maple syrup. Now, I can't say that it's gonna make you taste like maple syrup, but 100% you're going to smell like maple syrup. This is the brand that I use, and I've purchased I don't know how many bottles of this. I never run out. I always have one on deck. I have this one and it's open, and I have another one in my bathroom that is not open, okay? This right here is gonna make you smell like maple syrup. I don't know if you're here for that. I'm here for that. I actually really like it. A lot of girls tell me that they really like it. Okay, they didn't like it. Like, it's you know, it's good. It smells like real edible. Like, yeah, instead of having like your normal natural smell as a woman, we all have our normal natural smell. Like, it doesn't have to be an odor or anything like that, but it is a natural scent that we all have, and that's cool and everything. But if you could smell sweet, that's what I like. So if you want to smell like maple syrup, use this. A lot of people want to know how long it takes, you know, after you've been taking them, how long is it going to take for you to smell like maple syrup the next day, the same day. Just try it, because everybody thought I was exaggerating, and that ain't nothing. Now they in my comments like, yeah, you was right, like you was not exaggerating, and I wasn't. So if you want to smell like maple syrup, this right here, okay? Now, as far as the supplements I take, those are the only supplements I take for my cookie, okay? I used to take, what is that stuff called? What is that stuff called? I used to take chlorophyll, okay? Nothing against chlorophyll. I actually really like taking chlorophyll. It's a natural deodorizer. It has a whole bunch more health benefits, but like I said, taking off the cranberry juice and the chlorophyll, it's just too many things that I have to drink because there's other stuff that I'm doing also, so I just want to cut that out. Instead of the chlorophyll, just really up your water intake, okay? That's really all you have to do. I know you guys are tired of hearing everybody say, drink your water, drink your water, drink your water, but it's true, okay? Drink your water. It's just gonna make you feel so much clean on the inside, and you know, it's just drink your water. And also, I started juicing, so now I just like drink my vegetables daily. Like, I don't miss a vegetable in a fruit serving because now I juice. So that takes the place of chlorophyll for me, because it's a natural cleaner for your body. Like, the stuff that I put in the juices is like a detoxifying thing that cleans your insides, and that's the same thing that chlorophyll is doing. So, and I just felt that there was more health benefits in juicing. So if y'all want to see some juicing videos or get some recipes, let me know in the comments, okay? Now, we're about to move on how to clean your girl, because you could take all the supplements in the world, but if you don't know how to clean what you got going on, it's not going to be going on. It's just not, okay? So now this might be alarming, and I might say something that might scare y'all a little bit, but don't knock it till you try it, because what works for me may not work for you, and vice versa, okay? So I'm gonna get to how to clean, and then I'm gonna let y'all know when I say the alarming thing, and y'all can let me know if it was alarming or not. But some people just like, the girls that get it. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? All right, so the first thing first is, what kind of soap do you use to wash your body? Now, I like to do like a heavily deep cleansing soap first, okay? Now, this could be Dove for you, this could be Dial soap for you, but for me, baby, it's that good old Dr. Bronners, okay? Once I got a hold of this, baby, I never went back, and I'm not going to. This is the Dr. Bronners. This is the Baby Unscented, okay? And this works so good. The only other one I tried, mind you, there's so many different ones, but the only other one I tried was the peppermint one. I don't really like that one because it's hard to layer your scent on top of that. So I like this one because it's unscented, and it's like the baby one. Like, it's like not harsh, like not, you know, I like the baby one, okay? Now, let's get to how we use this, okay? Me personally, I don't like to use a towel, and I don't like to use a loofah, because the towel, I just feel like it's too soft. Like, it's not getting what I needed to get, okay? I just think it's too soft. The loofah is cool, but you can only use it a couple of times and you gotta throw it away because it collects bacteria, because it's just like so tightly together. Like, it's just like water sitting in there. Like, you can't just sit it on the bathroom and it's just gonna dry completely. So I don't like to use that unless I'm gonna keep buying multiple ones, and I'm not going to, okay? So what I like to use is this, okay? This is a African net sponge, okay? And as you can see, it's like the same material as a loofah. Like, it's that rough material that's really gonna, you know, clean your skin, but it's like look at it, it's long. So it's like when you do hang it on your bathroom, it's gonna dry, and it's gonna dry completely. So it's not gonna leave any room for it to be wet, okay? And that's how you get bacteria, okay? So I highly suggest getting an African net sponge. Best thing that ever happened to me, because like the way it gets my body so clean, and it's like an exfoliant type of thing too, so it's like a 2-in-1. I got mine off Amazon, it was probably like $4, okay? I will link one in the description down below, okay? Now, when we're washing our area, all right, you get some on your African net sponge, you lather it up, it's like a soapy kind of thing, and you're just going to clean on top, like on the triangle, right? Scrub that triangle, okay? Don't be afraid. And then the sides of the triangle, scrub that too, like scrub it, okay? It needs to get clean, okay? All the creases and crevices and all that, scrub the sides, right? Don't go inside, but scrub the sides and scrub the top of the triangle, okay? Now this is where it can get a little tricky, and this is where y'all can tell me I'm taking it too far, okay? Because when I saw a TikTok video of this girl say this. I was like, girl, you taking it too far, okay? Now, if you guys watched my last video, y'all know that I was hyping up the VH Essentials Feminine Wash, and I also was taking their probiotics at the time. Not knocking that brand. I love that brand. I loved it during the time that I was using it. And you know, like, it works for a lot of people. A lot of people say they tried it and they love it, and now that's what they're using, right? So one day I came across a TikTok video, and the girl in the TikTok video was like, stop using feminine wash, right? And y'all know me, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? But why did she say to stop using feminine wash? Like, I don't use soap, I don't use Summer's Eve, I don't use Vagisil, like, I don't use Honey Pot, I don't use none of that, because I don't like none of that. But if y'all like it, if you like it, I love it, whatever. But she said, just try it. Like, don't knock it, just try it, right? So I'm like, okay. So I tried it, okay? And you know what? I have not bought a feminine wash since, okay? I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, it might be too much, but just try it. When I tell y'all, if you just cleanse your triangle and the sides with the soap of your choice, and then you just use water on the inside, I think the code is correct. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say is try it for like 3 days, okay? If you don't like it, go back to your feminine wash. But the girls that get it, okay? Because your vagina is a self-cleansing machine, okay? It doesn't need all that stuff up in there to clean it. You don't have to put nothing in there, nothing but water, okay? And guess what? Water is free, okay? It's not free, but you know what I mean. Like, you don't gotta go and buy a product. So, just try it. Also, another pro tip, I never have a shower that doesn't have a detachable shower head, okay? Because you need that detachable shower head to, like, get up in there, okay? Don't be afraid to get up in there, okay? Because that's how you're gonna keep it clean, okay? And I promise y'all, that is gonna keep you clean and dry all day, because you only need to be wet at the times you need to be wet. Don't get it confused. Like, saying that you be wet all day, like, that's not a flex. Baby, that's not a flex. It don't need to be wet, because that's how bacteria grows in wet, warm places. It needs to be dry, okay? And that's gonna take us to the next point. But before we get to the next point, the last thing I do, and this is something I just started doing, which is a gym, really. And this is also something I've seen on TikTok. So shout out to the girls on TikTok. I'm about to start getting on TikTok. This, okay, witch hazel. Okay, I've never been a person to use witch hazel. I really never even knew what it was for, but it says cleanse, soothe, and treat, okay? So it's gentle relief for oily, irritated, red, damaged, blemished, or inflamed skin, right? I don't have any issues with my skin, but what the girl told us to do was to buy some witch hazel, get a cotton round, put some on the cotton round, and as soon as you get out the shower, oh, see, that's another point. I'm so glad I started talking about this. So as soon as you get out the shower, you're going to dry yourself off, right? And you're going to use the witch hazel and the cotton round to go in the creases of your vagina, okay? You can put it on the top, you can put it in the creases and stuff, but that's gonna, like, when they say cleanse, like, I know you just took a shower, you just use your Dr. Bronners, you clean down, you squeaky clean, like you're clean, right? But this is gonna take it to the next level, okay? When you go to the gym and you know how you be sweating and stuff, like, it's just, you're not gonna smell like nothing. It's just gonna be clean. Like, I tested the theory today, it works, okay? Now, what I forgot to tell y'all when y'all get out the shower, when you're drying your body off, your big towel is only for your body. It's not for your vagina at all. What you need to keep is paper towels in your bathroom, okay? I keep paper towels in my bathroom. I dry my body off with the towel, and I dry my vagina off, okay? The inside too, with a paper towel, okay? Clean it up, dry it up, throw it away. Never to be used again, okay? Because you don't get out the bathroom and just, like, it's wet in there, you just washed it. Don't just start putting on clothes, you need to dry the area, okay? Because we don't need any bacteria festering in the wet and warm places, okay? It needs to be dry, okay? Now, our last thing that we're gonna talk about is going to the bathroom. I know we all know how to go to the bathroom, but do we know how to keep it cute and keep it clean when we're done with the bathroom? I talked about this in the last video, and this is something that has not changed. I still do this till this day. It will not ever change because we gotta keep it clean, right? So when you are going to the bathroom, you need to have one or two things in your bag, right? You need to have wipes, okay? Or you need to have a Peri bottle. Me personally, I don't like keeping a Peri bottle in my bag because if it spills, it's just gonna be water all over my bag. And I keep wipes in my house, but I don't use wipes while I'm at home because I could just hop in the shower or use my Peri bottle, right? So my wipes are just for like when I go out. So if you don't know what a Peri bottle is, this is a Peri bottle, okay? If you cannot see it, like I said, I'll put it on the screen. Now, if you go on Amazon, you can just search a Peri bottle and a whole bunch is gonna pop up. It doesn't need to be fancy. This was like a 3-pack for like $2. Doesn't need to be fancy. It just needs to have a little squirt and some water. A place where you put the water. That's all you need it to be, okay? Now, when you're using the bathroom, and I don't care if you 1 in it or you 2 in it, if you think that tissue alone is getting the job done, cleaning yourself, it's not. I'ma just say it, like, it's not. And I think that y'all know that, right? Right. So we're gonna go down the process of how to use the bathroom, okay? And this is whether you're 1 in it or you're 2 in it, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the bathroom, right? When you're done in the bathroom, you're going to use your wipes or use your Peri bottle to clean your area, okay? Now, this is the steps you're gonna do. Use the bathroom, 1. Step 2, use the tissue. Use the tissue to wipe up whatever else, excess urine, whatever. If you 2 in, like, clean it up, right? Right, okay. So now we're cleansing the area, okay? We need to use a wipe or we need to use some water. You can't just use some tissue, a dry piece of paper, and think that whatever smell is not gonna be there anymore, okay? You see why they don't just use tissues on babies, right? They use wipes to thoroughly cleanse them after they've used the bathroom, okay? So you need to use a wipe or you need to use a Peri bottle. Non-negotiable. After the tissue, use the wipe or use the Peri bottle. Next is, now your area is clean but it's wet, and we can't let our vagina be wet because bacteria grows in wet and warm places, right? So now we need to dry the area. So before you even went into the bathroom, if it's a public bathroom, if it's a private bathroom at a house, you need to take paper towels and install it everywhere. You need to have paper towels, access to paper towels, okay? So you can dry the area like you would do after you take a shower. That's how you do that. That's how you keep it clean. That's how you keep it cute. Because if anything goes down, like at any time, like you want to feel confident, you want to feel fresh, you want to be like, you want to feel like I could do this, like I'm clean, like I'm clean. You could feel it, because as women, we know we could feel if we're not fresh, okay? It's not like you don't have to do the scratch and sniff or do whatever the case is. Like, you could feel if you are fresh or not. So let's not even play that game. We're not even about to get there, okay? We just want to do the necessary steps, which is not too much. It may take a little extra time, but it's not too much, okay? So that's the conversation, okay? That's all I got for you. I didn't want to make this video super long, but those are the things that I do, and those are the things that keep it right, okay? Like, I had so many people comment saying y'all purchased everything that I put in the description box and you're so confident, like it works so well for you. So if I said anything new that you didn't see in the last video, don't knock it till you try it, and let me know if you try it, let me know if you like it, because all of this stuff is working for me. Now, if you have any other suggestions that I did not mention, drop it down in the comments for the dimes, because y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. It's dime time, okay? We back in full effect. It's 2024. Let's get it. Now, see, I always start doing too much. Okay, I gotta go, y'all. That was the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share it. Share it with the girls, please. Like, let them know what's going on. Help them out, okay? Because this is a sensitive topic, and not a lot of people like to talk about this, or they don't even like to ask questions. So that's what I'm here for. If y'all have any questions, drop it down in the comments. I will get back to y'all. And that's it for this video. So, thank y'all for spending the day with Cachet. And we out. I really hope I said everything. Let me see if I missed anything. Okay, break it down, wipe it down. Only water. All right, bye y'all.